Ever missed a birthday and felt that sinking feeling? Or had a great idea for a future event, only to completely forget about it later? The old system of scattered sticky notes, random calendar entries, or relying on Facebook notifications just doesn't cut it when you're trying to stay on top of all the important dates in your life. I used to be there, constantly scrambling whenever a friend's birthday or a key annual event popped up. That changed when I started using Notion to centralize all my important dates. And today, I want to walk you through exactly how I use this incredibly flexible tool to build a robust, comprehensive, and ultimately stress-free system for tracking every birthday and event that matters to me. Spiral Calendar, the core, one database to rule them all. The heart of this system is a single central database in Notion. I call it Important Dates and Events. I'm not using 5 different calendars. Everything goes right here. The power of properties. Instead of just a simple list, Notion lets you add context using properties. I use a name property for the person or the event name. A date property, obviously, to note the date. The key here is to set it to not include the year for birthdays, so it repeats annually. For specific events, you include the year. A type property, which is a select field. This lets me categorize entries as birthday, anniversary, annual event, holiday, or future idea. This is crucial for filtering later. A status property, another select field, with options like planning, gift purchased, card sent, and done. This is how I track my progress. Finally, a notes property for gift ideas, traditions, or reminders specific to that person or event. Birthday cake tracking birthdays, the annual view. For birthdays, that date property is a game changer. Since I don't include the year, every entry is automatically set to repeat on an annual cycle. The magic happens with the linked view. I create a calendar view of that single database and filter it to only show entries where the type is birthday. Now I have a clean, annual birthday calendar that never needs updating. But here's the pro tip. I also create a board view, grouped by the status property. This lets me drag a person from planning to gift purchased once I've bought something, giving me a visual pipeline of who still needs attention this month. Sparkle's handling events, the future ideas vault. This system isn't just for recurring dates. It's perfect for future planning. That's where the future idea type comes in. Let's say you're brainstorming a major road trip for next year or want to plan a huge party for a milestone anniversary 5 years out. You enter it into the database, select Future Idea as the type, and use the Notes section to dump all your initial thoughts. Then, I create a specific table view that filters for only Future Idea. This becomes a master list of all the cool things I want to do, neatly organized and out of the way of my day-to-day calendar, but ready to be converted into a full-blown event when the time is right. Bellhop Bell, the critical step, reminders and widgets. A system is useless if you don't look at it. Notion lets you set up automatic reminders. For my birthdays, I set a reminder a week before the date. This triggers a notification on my desktop and phone, giving me a clean 7 days to buy a gift or plan a call. Finally, I use a Notion widget on my phone's home screen. This widget displays a list view of my database, filtered to show only dates in the next 14 days. This ensures that every time I unlock my phone, the next few important dates are staring me in the face. No more surprises. This one centralized Notion database, with its different views for calendars, planning boards, and idea vaults, is the single most effective tool I found to take all the cognitive load out of remembering and planning important dates. It turns what was once a source of stress into a streamlined, automated process. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.